From News 19, I'm meteorologist Daniel Bonds. Here's the latest on Tropical Storm Jerry. Latest indications are it will not become a hurricane, but still a tropical storm. Elsewhere in the Atlantic, no tropical activity is expected over the next 7 days. Here are all the tracks for the 2025 season. We've had 4 hurricanes so far. 3 major hurricanes. If you remember, Imelda was our last hurricane, but there's Jerry. If and or when we do have our next named storm, it would be called Karen. Back here at home, U.S. Drought Monitor increased the drought for at least portions of the Palmetto State. See this kind of tan area, that would indicate moderate drought, and that orange area for parts of Orangeburg County, that would indicate severe drought at this point. Didn't have any rainfall yesterday. It was kind of a breezy day. Highs only around 76 degrees at the Columbia Metropolitan Airport. We haven't had any measurable rainfall, at least at the Columbia Airport, since Sunday the 5th. Record high for today is 91, record low is 32. The record rainfall was set in 1990. This is what we're going to be tracking. A coastal low is going to develop. This is kind of a wide look at this area of low pressure that's going to be kind of forming. Kind of see that counterclockwise flow. That moisture is going to be increasing across the Carolinas. Some heavy rain is going to impact at least parts of the Carolinas, especially along the coastal region. It looks like this is through Saturday. This is early parts of Sunday. Still see that rotation, that counterclockwise flow. A little bit of a closer look towards the Palmetto State. Can't rule out the small possibility for a stray shower today. This is 5 o'clock this afternoon. You see the rain kind of moving in, especially in the southern and eastern parts of the Midlands. Saturday morning, this is before the sun rises. Got that rain, especially in the eastern half of the area. 8 o'clock, still have some rain. The rotation with that coastal low bringing in more activity. It looks like overnight Saturday into early parts of Sunday. Here we are Sunday morning. This would be basically in the middle of the night, and then by the time most of us wake up Sunday morning, the activity starts to kind of decrease with some lingering rain still possible Sunday afternoon. This is what the Weather Prediction Center is forecasting. See where the highest amounts of rain are at least expected at this point, kind of along the coastal region. The farther you go towards the west, those rain chances do decrease. If that coastal low were to move a little bit closer to South Carolina and or North Carolina, the rain chances would increase. If it moves a little bit farther towards the east, those rain chances would decrease. Latest indications from at least our forecast model will say anywhere from about a quarter to a half inch of rainfall, higher amounts in the low country, PD, and over towards the Grand Strand. So higher amounts of rain, it looks like over there. It really depends on how that low develops and how the rain rotates around that area of low pressure. Mainly cloudy today, still going to be breezy. We do have that lake wind advisory until tonight, so these winds will be a bit brisk at times, anywhere from about 10 to 15 miles per hour with some stronger gusts. Lows tonight falling into the mid to upper 50s. Weekends looking like this. That chance to rain Saturday, especially Saturday night into early parts of Sunday, as we do continue to track that coastal low. So probably not your best lake forecast because of the rain and cloud cover and obviously those breezy conditions. This is what we're looking at for the next 7 days. Once we get the rain out of here on Sunday, we'll have a little bit more in the way of sunshine, partly cloudy skies on Monday. Temperatures return to the low 80s Tuesday, Wednesday, upper 70s on Thursday. With that coastal low developing, rip current risk is pretty high along the coastal regions of the Carolinas, so high risk for dangerous and potentially life-threatening rip currents if you are going to be heading to the beach. Once again, maybe not the best beach weekend with rain on Saturday and Sunday in Myrtle Beach. Expecting some rain in Charleston on Saturday and Sunday as well. Temperatures upper 60s and low 70s in Charleston. Greenville, if you go farther, obviously to the west as that low develops, basically dry conditions on Saturday, keep things cloudy on Sunday with a small chance of rain. October 17th through the 23rd, warmer than normal conditions, drier than normal conditions during that same time frame. And as always, you can follow me on the social media outlets. Have a great Friday and have a great weekend.